The show Modern Family was a long running sitcom on ABC that showcased three different families and their adventures as their kids grew older and they all went through their own personal journeys. The idea is that every family is different, and in the show, there was a typical family with three kids, a gay couple, and a husband and wife that were 30 years apart. The show was a major hit. It ran for 11 seasons and had over 250 episodes. It was loved by critics and general audiences alike, and the show and the cast won multiple Emmy Awards. If you watch this show, then you may be wondering what the cast has been up to. So let's take a look at Modern Family, then and now. Before we get into it, I'd like to take a moment to thank you all for checking out my video. If you enjoy videos about great shows and films from the last 40 years, then please consider clicking the like button and subscribing below, as it really helps the channel. Thanks again. Now let's jump in. Modern Family was relatively groundbreaking due to the fact that one of the families involved gay parents. One of those parents was Cameron, who was played by actor Eric Stonestreet. He was the more animated of the pair, and he spent some time working as a music teacher and a stay-at-home father. Since Modern Family, Stonestreet was a guest judge on America's Got Talent. He is currently a host of Domino Masters on Fox. Although he was arguably the more flamboyant of the couple on the show, he is heterosexual in real life. With that said, he is a vocal supporter of LGBTQ rights. The other dad was Mitch, played by Jesse Tyler Ferguson. He earned 5 Emmy Awards for playing the more high-strung working father who was always trying to impress his own father and raise the family. As a lover of Broadway, he has spent most of his time after Modern Family doing theater work. He was in the Broadway show Take Me Out earlier this year. However, he has only been in a few things since Modern Family. This lack of work is a trend that we will see for much of the cast going forward. Mitch and Cam adopted a daughter named Lily in season 1. Lily came onto the show as a baby and was played by multiple actresses. For most of the time, she was played by actress Aubrey Anderson Emmons. She played a cute kid who had some good one-liners from time to time, and it was fun to watch her grow during the show. Since Modern Family, she did very little acting and has only been on 2 episodes of TV since. She currently has a cooking show on YouTube called Food Mania Review. Arguably, the star of Modern Family was Phil Dunphy, played by Ty Burrell. He was a typical goofy father that loved to make jokes, perform magic, and talk about his days as a college cheerleader. Overall, he was a great dad. After Modern Family, Ty Burrell started his own production company and he now does the voice of the character on the show Duncanville. In 2020, he used $100,000 of his own money to create Tip Your Server, a fund that helped out-of-work waitstaff during the COVID pandemic. The mother, Claire Dunphy, was played by actress Julie Bowen. She was the more level-headed of the pair. She was a stay-at-home mom, and she took care of all the family's problems. She was nominated for and won many awards. Since Modern Family ended, she was in the Adam Sandler movie Hubie Halloween and in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, among other productions. For those who don't remember, she was also Adam Sandler's girlfriend in Happy Gilmore. The Dunphys had 3 daughters. The oldest was Haley. She was played by actress Sarah Hyland. She was the ditzy daughter who got kicked out of college and ended up marrying her long-term boyfriend, Dylan. After the show, Sarah Hyland made appearances in a few shows and movies, and she currently hosts the reality show Love Island. One of the reasons for her slower career is because she has had numerous health conditions, including kidney dysplasia, and she has had over 16 surgeries. Speaking of her boyfriend Dylan, he was played by actor Reed Ewing. He was the clueless boyfriend who was mostly portrayed as being a dumb guy, but he had a big heart. Although he played guitar in the show, Ewing is a musician in real life as well. He also suffered from body dysmorphic disorder and has had several surgeries. He came out as gay in 2015. The oldest son was Luke, played by Nolan Gould. He started the show as a child, and we watched him grow into a teen. He had a lot of great one-liners during the show, and he provided some really nice moments. Although they treated the character of Luke as being kinda dumb, in real life, actor Nolan Gould has an IQ of over 150. Since Modern Family ended, he has been on one episode of Grey's Anatomy. The middle Dunphy daughter was Alex, played by actress Ariel Winter. She was the smart daughter and overachiever. She was also often the voice of reason. We also watched her grow into the person she is today. Ariel Winter has done very little since Modern Family ended. During the show, she played the lead character in the kids' cartoon Sophia the First. In 2022, she played the character Abby in the video game The Quarry. Finally, we move on to the Pritchett family, led by patriarch Jay Pritchett, played by comedic legend Ed O'Neill. Jay was an old-school father who was rich and could be stubborn sometimes. Of course, Ed O'Neill did a great job with the character, and he was a highlight of the show. Sadly, Ed has not done very much at all since Modern Family ended, which may be expected since he is currently 76 years old. However, he will go down in history as the great character of Al Bundy and Married with Children. Jay's wife was Gloria, played by actress Sofia Vergara. She was much younger than Jay and was born and raised in Colombia, so they had some fun with the regional differences and the fact that English was not her first language. She was a great part of the show. Since Modern Family, she's become one of the hosts of America's Got Talent. Because of that deal and her other work, she was the highest paid actress in 2020. Gloria's son and Jay's stepson, Manny, was played by actor Rico Rodriguez. He was an old soul in a young body, and he took life more seriously than the other kids his age, but he was still a great character. Rodriguez has done very little since the show ended. He's only made a few appearances as himself on a couple of Nickelodeon shows. A few seasons into the show, Jay and Gloria had another baby named Joe, who was played by child actor Jeremy Maguire, who had some nice moments during the show. Maguire is 11 years old today. He doesn't do much acting, but he did have a lead role in the Disney reboot of Turner and Hooch. So there you have it, the main cast of the sitcom Modern Family. So what about you? Did you watch this show while it was on? Do you have any favorite moments? Let us know in the comments. In the meantime, please check out our other videos, and if you enjoy them, please like and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.